I'm gonna play my game, man. I'm gonna play my game. And I'm posting it. I'm posting Misfits 1 again.
Incredible, honestly unforgettable. You would joke like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know.
Alright, let's post it.
All right, Coach, thanks. CA Sports coverage of the NFL has us on the west coast of the Sunshine State. Downtown Tampa's the spot, Raymond James Stadium. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Denver Broncos and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
It'd be better for you in Denver. I'd hit 68.
All the time as we're underway here in Week 13.
I'm gonna have to start playing everybody like that, man, because I played real good that night. Oh yeah, yeah. I had to play, man. It was so different against Mays. I was like, oh my game, I was concentrated, like. I'm gonna have to start playing, especially against you.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Really it's complete. It's Miller. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
And it was 2 games in a row, though.
A good start offensively. 15 yards on the game's initial play. Just the first quarter, the tackling going to be so important going forward. They've got to limit plays like that.
And that's something when you see it happen early in the game and they don't get him on the ground, you can always tell that they were concerned about it going in. Because I can just tell you from my days, I remember being in college and worrying all off-season about our season open opponent, and they had a receiver that could shake and bake with the best of them. I tackled him on the first pass of the game, and the relief was incredible. I ended up having a pretty decent ball game. If I had missed it, it would have been a story.
23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
Let me just make sure it's with him. Oh, he back. Okay.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. They'll look to throw here.
That's a sack. That was a sack, bro. Get the fuck out of here.
That's good for a Buccaneer first to pick up of 12 yards. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Set, ready. 10 Tucson. 53
Field and score on their opening drive.
That's mad.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away.
See, exactly. That's why it's Madden.
This will be fielded at the 6.
It's all right. Let's go. I'll take the back that front. He playing right. Everybody thinks we always gonna run. So we
from the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
70, Indy.
Clock now on 1st down. And he hits his target, Deshaun Hamilton. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here.
Oh, touchdown. Nope.
You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first
SS line. Look at the right tackle and the left tackle.
Now it's first and 10, down at the 33.
Hey, team 6, team 6.
On first and 10, here's Locke. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Second and 10 from the 33-yard line. On second down.
Oh, look at that, John. Watch this, John.
Get the first down.
This is your favorite play, bro.
And he is into the
Check it
end
out.
zone for
Check
a
it out.
touchdown.
Check it out.
Philip Lindsay hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown.
That's
of
your
the
favorite
season,
play.
as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter.
I called the mic. I called the mic, bro. He was
McManus's
using the
point
mic.
after is good, and we are tied at 7.
Mike Blitz.
Each team's had
I'm
it.
winning,
Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
I can run it all day with these two SS.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And Charles, if the season ended today,
Henderson might get a sack.
not going to. We still have December left. We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team, and that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also is a
stack. Jay, boo, the rookie. The rookie.
He goes down. A nickel set defensively for the Broncos here on third down. He'll drop to throw.
Yeah, give me that pick. Oh, he dropped it though. No, he
And
didn't.
they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. 23 yards on the play.
That was a bailout too, bro. That was my ball back. That was my ball back. He's about to get him.
They'll run with a former Tar Heel T.J. Logan. And his first carry, he loses the football. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
I don't know about you, but I can hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover.
The user was there.
I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball,
Bradley Chubb's going to get a sack right here if he passes it, just to let you know.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Looking for Perriman there, he's got it. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 14 yards there and a Buccaneer first down.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I'm being given much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
They'll set up to throw.
Look at that pick. Look at that. Oh, baby, that was all user the whole way.
CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he
that's not good. Like, that was against Mike Evans, against my 79 overall linebacker, bro.
Will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Smith. 57 to Mike. 57 to Mike. So we got man. 57 to Mike. Hey, Orbit.
After the turnover, here's Locke. That one into the hands of Hamilton.
Complete to Deshaun Hamilton. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 30.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
Check. Kill. Recon, 132 fighter.
A run with Lindsey out of the gun. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. These two teams all tied after one. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On 1st down, Locke. The pass for Sutton is intercepted. It's Devin White, the linebacker. There he goes, left side. He will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
I'll get it back.
So a dangerous pass over the middle into zone coverage, and it bit him hard.
That's all right. I'm going to run these 5 minutes off the whole clock.
And versus that zone, that means the linebackers have gotten to their spot, gotten their heads back around, and they can see the quarterback and everything in front of them. And they took big advantage of it, went the other direction, excellent blocking, and picked up a touchdown.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
Damn, I can't believe I gave him that.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And, you know, certainly a lot of football left to be played. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're first place in their division. Looking good, looking to be a threat come January.
And let's think about what every team has in their goals, all right? Number one goal is what? Make the playoffs. Number two goal is win your division. Number three goal, and the biggest goal, I think, is to be the highest seed possible that you can be heading into the playoffs so that you can have as many home games as possible to try and get you to the Super Bowl.
And right now fighting for every win possible to try to at least secure home field for the wild card and or divisional round. A throw taken in by Hamilton. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Here's a carry for the fullback. This is Andy Janovich. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
They've definitely established a rhythm on this drive, moving the ball quite well. And big man with football is an integral part of the whole thing.
You ready? 57, Mike 57. Bang, 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 bang. And up.
On 1st and 10, it's Lindsey. A gain of 3, second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Now McKenna trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a third down.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
On 3rd down, here's Lindsey. And he'll only get this to about the 35. Well short of the line to gain. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when we look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right?
Get it, pick it. Let's go, Simmons.
Intercepted.
Get up.
Picked off by Justin Simmons.
Oh, pick six.
And
Oh!
he takes this one back into the end zone.
Ah!
The Bronco defense
Let's
has a
go, baby.
touchdown.
He don't want it. He
Yes,
don't
the
want
old
it.
tip drill works to perfection there.
You're bringing back great memories. Used to love that drill.
He had to
A lot
throw
of
it
times
fast,
in
bro, 'cause if
practice,
he
you
would
work
wait,
on
I'm
not
gonna
just
give him
one
his
tip,
ass.
but multiple tips, just in case the ball stays in the air for a while, to have an awareness and the ability to go up and grab it, and then you want to get some blocking support and end up in the opposite end zone.
In that tip drill, what do you yell?
For us, it was Oski. Okay, Oski
Different
was
I think I
things
get
for
ball at
different
half,
teams.
though.
different teams have different
Get the
ways
ball
of doing it.
back and
I've
score
heard
again.
bingo,
That'd be
jackpot.
nice.
The worst I ever
Real
heard, though, was
nice.
Frankenstein.
Getting
You don't want it to be a
Too many
two-silver
syllables.
word.
I'll get the ball at half,
Get it
right?
right down
Yeah.
and go. Oski is really
Okay,
the
that's what I
preferred
thought.
word.
Oski.
Yeah, it'd be real nice. I'm gonna try. Right
The
here.
Bucs
I got
offense set
Simmons
to
with
begin
his X
their next
factor. I'm
possession.
about to
They're
blitz with
sort of
Henderson.
seeing
Yep.
themselves spiral out
User.
of control. Let's
Sack
see if
on
they can get things back on track.
And this is where
Oh, he ran it.
the
Ooh,
coach is
stop.
walking that line of being
Yeah,
calm
nice.
and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something
Heads up.
to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert
7 for 9.
themselves
He's
here.
7 for 9,
First
but
down, Tampa
he's
Bay
got
there,
2
a gain of
picks. So the only
13.
two completions been them
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll send you cross-state to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have all the stats and all the scores from games going on during another busy Sunday in the National Football League.
53, Mike.
I'm playing the Bucs
Back
and
to
this
throw
one.
now on first down.
There's another pick,
Deep.
Simmons.
And for the third
Why'd he
time
test
here
the
in
X
this
Factor,
half,
bro?
it's
Tell me, why'd he test the
intercepted.
X Factor?
Picked off by
Why'd he test the X
Justin
Factor, bro?
Simmons.
Ooh, it was hooked. Why'd he test the X Factor? That's 2
Take this
picks, bro.
across
Why'd
midfield
he test
and
it?
inside the
I
45.
knew it. Why?
Boy, so
Tell me
another
why.
interception,
I love it.
CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in
X is
progress here in his
lighting
second
up, bro.
season.
Why would you
He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. He'll buy some time running.
He
He'll
wasn't
run
ready.
it. He turned that into a nice gain, gets him 8 yards closer for third down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
They'll try and run forward with Lindsey. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know
ball.
there should be a lot of congestion there. You're
Get
counting
ball
on
right
your
now.
offensive line to
That's
take
not good.
control of the line of
Oh, yeah, I
scrimmage.
made it.
That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
I will. If you hold it long enough, it won't let you. It'll make you release that certain point no matter how long as long as you kick it through.
And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And they stretch the lead to 6. It's 20-14 now. Still a little bit of time left here in the second quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be happy about that. And we haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes of a half. They'll be real excited to have those up on the board.
This fielded at the 2. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Moving 20-14, bro.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
And this one caught by
Oh,
Cameron
missed.
Brate. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2.
Okay.
Let's go. Let's go.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Watch this.
Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags.
You better take the field goal right now.
At each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Gay's kick is good. So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we send you a stone's throw away across I-4 to Orlando. There standing by is Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? Broncos with a lead, and they will be receiving this kickoff here as quarter 3 is underway. This will be fielded at the 6. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you turn that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit.
All right, let's go,
change
baby.
your tendencies, try and hit them a little bit more.
Lock got his X factor.
Okay. If they do just that.
6-6, pull it high. Check.
2nd down, McKinnon.
How about that, McKinnon?
And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
Hey, echo. 58.
Throwing on 1st down is Locke. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
That's very well timed there defensively, because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Right?
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. Locke will try again on 2nd down. Man open, he's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 40.
And another thing that makes the comeback route really effective is that oftentimes after you've made the initial move, receivers breaking away from the defensive back, and that makes it a really tough play to defend. A nice chunk of yardage picked up there.
2017, 3rd quarter, 4 minutes left. Oh, shit. See, you got me talking. God damn it. I just got delayed again.
He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
It's all good.
I think you're right about that,
range,
because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench.
Man, come on, catch that
They'll get
ball.
only a couple down to the 44.
But obviously they would have at least liked to have gotten back to the original line of scrimmage. Instead now, they're dealing with 2nd and long.
I thought they would have passed it after the penalty. Probably wish they would have now. Now on 2nd and 13. Locke. And he's going to have the hook up to Sutton. A
How about
good
that?
pickup there. 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
They sure put the coverage guys in a stress on that
He
one.
gonna
They
think
thought
I'm
they were
running
gonna
it right
do,
here.
Ends up curling inside for a nice chunk of yardage.
We ain't doing so.
Hey, Charlie.
Or should we do so? Man, I'm double thinking. I'm not
Locke taking the snap and 1.
he sat me.
And down he goes.
He was going to be open, too. It's all
Dante
good.
Fowler in there to
It's
get
all
him.
good.
And
I'll
on the
take it.
season now, that is 9
Yeah,
sacks.
I was thinking about it, but I didn't want
that
to.
really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous
cool.
play.
We'll take the
Gave
field
about
goal.
half the yardage
We'll
back
take the
on the
field goal. It's
sack.
cool. It's cool.
Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with
If he scores a touchdown,
Down
he's
he
1 point
goes.
ahead of me. If he gets a field goal,
three
then
field
boom.
goals that he's hit now. This last
No,
one
if he
helps him
scores a
stretch
touchdown,
out
he's
the
got to
lead.
make the
He's
field
been
goal.
solid,
He can always
hasn't he?
do it.
And he lives up to the adage that every offensive coach has ever said to us. We want to end every possession with a kick.
He better
Right?
hope
For them, it's either
he
extra
better hope
point,
he gets some
field
kind of
goal,
points on the
or
board.
worse, a punt. In this case, it's been
But that
threes.
ain't happening.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half two.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know in the half,
Get it, Reed.
He's going to have
What?
to eat
No.
this one as down he
Yeah,
goes.
you want to do it just above it.
how about that one? The so-called little guys putting the pressure on. That was the strong safety. When I was in college, we often called that a lightning blitz.
At the 23-yard line.
Now, following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. Out of the pistol, the give to Jones. And he'll get this one up to the 26.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked
let's
away
get it.
and incomplete.
If you're a defender, one of the fun things about playing zone defenses, especially in today's
get it.
football, is that it's not as static as it was in the
Damn
good old
near
days.
should've been.
Meaning you just drop to a
Touched by
point
3 of
and
my
react
guys.
to the
God
football.
dang.
Now you end up with a lot of
Hopefully I catch it
man-to-man
right here.
principles once you get into your zone defense. In other words, get to your assignment and then locate a guy coming into your area, and then you end up covering him almost man for man. That allows him to make more plays on the football like the one we just saw
Lindsay
there.
superstar, man.
Good starting position for the Broncos here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44. They try to run on 1st down, but this defense says no dice. They stop them a couple yards behind the line of scrimmage.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in
This
peril.
right here.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. So the opening play of the drive goes
he's playing
backwards.
fast.
Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
That's gotta be as usual.
Another run by Lindsey.
Told you.
They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead, give it to the backs, but a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point. Going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
Boom. Got
On
it.
3rd and short, this is
Boom.
Jameis.
And plus some.
And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to
Take
be the
that.
final
2 rushes,
play
12
of
yards
this
for my
third
fullback.
quarter.
Any day.
Back
Any
now
day
in
of the
Tampa.
week, I'll take that.
It's Bronco football, and they also have the lead here as we get set for
Ooh,
the 4th.
6 minutes left in the game, baby. You know what? Hey, you want to see something, bro? I'm going to touchdown right here. Okay. It's either going to be touchdown across the middle. It just depends which one's open. See something across the middle, or actually, it's either going to be font up top or cup across the middle. We're going to see. We're going to see.
Lock now on 1st down.
We'll go cup.
That'll be caught by Cobb.
He didn't get a touchdown,
And he's
but that
taken
was-
down,
that was a
but
good
not
pass.
before reaching the 10-yard line. Give him 30 yards
If it was going to
there.
cup, it wasn't going to touchdown.
That's a real nice job right there, working the middle of the field, working against those safeties. And you know, partner,
I know you like that
if you
one,
get your
though.
hips turned the wrong
30
way,
yards.
big plays can result.
And a big play resulted right
He
there.
might go to cup again in this play right here. Or, yep, no, never mind.
On
He's going to
1st
cup
down,
again.
Lock. And it's caught. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions.
Going
They
around
are
to the right
rolling.
with
So much for
McKinnon.
being
McKinnon might get
conservative
into
and running
you.
that football. On 2nd down now, McKinnon And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some
touchdown. Yep. Told you.
Caught for a Bronco touchdown.
Feeling good tonight.
Noah Fant,
on this one,
his
anyway.
3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Broncos push further out in front.
That was nice. He didn't even finish his route. He just made the first cut, and I hit it to him.
Now McManus to tack on the extra point. And the lead is now 13. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
I love it.
This is taken at the 3. And nice
I want to
work
get another
on the
pick, though.
return as
That'd
they'll
be cool.
start their drive just past the 30-yard line. Charles, this one not over, certainly, but you set the magic number earlier in this game at 20 points. Said that they would need to hold them right around that marker under it. What are you seeing?
Well, that number is still in play because we said, okay, 20 or under gives them a chance to
win.
win.
Look, D Swift.
Right
he
on
had
pace
Swift,
for
and he
being
rushed
in
it
that
3
range.
times with him,
And
bro.
guess what?
That's
They
it.
got a shot.
That's crazy.
You got
Oh, my gosh. Ain't no way I would ever do
The
that. If
last
I
run
had
got
Swift,
9.
I would
That
be
leaves him
rushing
with
it
second
at
and a
least
yard.
18 plus.
Second and
Hell
1.
yeah.
He completes it to Evans. A
Like, he
gain of
got
5, good
94,
enough for the
95
first down.
speed. As a
Clock
rookie,
management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Check it back.
They'll run on first down. Swift, and he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw.
Nice
And his
pass.
throw is going to be incomplete. He was looking for Brashad Perriman. 3rd down here.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. They come up now, 3rd and 5, following the incomplete pass.
Yep.
They'll run it with Jones.
Game.
And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down.
Chubb getting a sack. Chubb getting a sack. Watch it, watch it.
Gotta try it here.
He better run. He better run.
Eluding the pressure.
Oh, he
right.
missed it. There you go. Game over.
Complete. The Bucs try it on 4th down, but come up empty. And the Broncos are going to get the football back in great field position.
Chad. Fox still has his leg
First
cut.
down. It's Lindsay. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Down.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. 2nd and 12, and you have to assume another all-out effort to stop the run is coming. Lock to throw on 2nd down. Got a man open.
Oh my God.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Bronco first down.
I can't
Not
believe that
totally
wasn't
home
pick.
free yet, but it's looking good as
Lock
they come
X
up
factor,
1st
bro.
and 10. Now a carry for Lindsay. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Good gain there on first down. It keeps them in a running situation, probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. Only a gain of a couple there. That leaves him needing about 7 here on 3rd down. Throwing his lock on 3rd down.
Oh, he got a pick with Devin White again.
It's Devin White, the linebacker. And that will write a finish to this ball game. So this will wind up a Denver victory. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a... to 7-5 on the year, and they'll be on the road next week for a matchup with the Carolina Panthers. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Oh yeah, bro. Ball. My defense killed. I'm in playoffs in every league, bro, except for Madden games right now.